Republic.
But which one?
Both of them.
Nice.
I own both of them on Steam. They are both phenomenal. I'm always finding new shit to do them. And it's just, there's a great modding community for it too.
Yeah, that is true.
So on that, how do you guys feel about mods for RPG games?
They're wonderful.
I think they add.
Yeah.
I honestly think they add more to it than what is presented, because don't get me wrong, some RPG games are good on their own without mods, but others you need mods to help you entertain yourself a whole lot more, or give you a better challenge if you're good anyways.
True. But how about the open worlds?
Open world RPGs?
Yes.
Love it. Absolutely great. I love being able to go do the mission my way whenever I want. Just, if I want to ride up there on a horse or an elephant, in your case, Mario,
Yep.
and kill everything with explosives or magic, whichever one, I want to do that.
Or if we're or go in a helicopter and shoot them out with grenades, Assault.
Love doing that.
So
We'll
you
do it
guys
again.
are bringing back from the Far Cry 4?
Far Cry 3.
Oh, Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
No, wait, 4, yeah. You were
Yeah,
right.
4.
Speaking of which, me and River need to get Far Cry 4.
Yes, because that was the whole reason for me getting a PS4.
We had a whole series planned out. We
Yes,
just forgot about it.
yes, we got stuck.
Yeah, it
we got
sucks.
sucked into Dark Souls and Battlefield 1. No, we forgot about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, it sucks. It's only plays 2 players, not 3 players or 4.
I am sure there's a mod for that. Because I have seen people do like 4 people. So I am positive there's a mod for that.
True. Any comments, Cameron?
I never played Fallout. Far Cry 4. So
Yeah. But any RPGs you think of? I know you actually got some, but anything?
Well, I'm trying to think of if there's any others.
RPG 7 sucks.
RPG 7.
The RPG 7 sucks. You'll never hit your target.
He's talking about the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
And apparently it sucks so bad that I can just dolphin dive over it when Diego's trying to drop shot me with it. You remember that, Black Ops 2?
Yeah.
This fucking got wrecked. But yeah,
If I remember, I have a video from the Black Ops 2, but it's been removed.
It was on your PS3.
Yeah.
But the Elder Scrolls series. What do you guys think about Elder Scrolls Online?
Well, I don't know. I don't get it about that game.
I was excited for it when I first heard about it, but then I saw like some gameplay and it turned me off. So I never played it.
I ended up. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I haven't played it. I haven't seen much gameplay from it, so it's a bit of a hit or miss for me, really, of what I can think of online. Really.
I played the beta for it before a professional studio was trying to do it, when it was just like a fan-made build. And I honestly think that the fans were going in a better direction than the final product is now.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because didn't you mention, like, in the final, like, before the final and the beta, like, you could literally go...
The map was fucking huge. Like, Elder Scrolls Arena huge.
Yeah.
And just playing Bandit was so much fun.
Yes.
I learned, don't mess with a Khajiit that has a Dwemer mace. That doesn't turn out well for you.
Wow.
She would just bludgeon everybody's face in.
God.
Alright. Let's say, how about the Jurassic Park?
Would that be a role play?
Like the one you always love on the
Oh,
Operation
Oper-
PS2?
Genesis. That's not a role play. That's kind of a god
Simulation.
game.
Huh?
Would
It's
that be?
kind. I guess it's kind of like The Sims, but it's not necessarily a role play game. It's more like a god game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Though I
Alright.
do like where you're heading, though. Though I do like where you're heading, though, but not necessarily the right topic. But yeah.
So, what do you guys think that Witcher added to the whole genre?
Storytelling, I guess.
I mean,
And
an
a better
RPG, an RPG without storytelling, you're basically playing Dark Souls at that point, but it's still got a really deep story.
Yeah, it was just like more top tier than say like Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could agree. But
It
the
was just more
one
entertaining.
the one thing I didn't really like about The Witcher is there's a distinct lack of role play, in spite of
Yeah.
it being a role play game. Like you can't build your character up the way you want it to be, according to the different schools in the game. Like Skyrim, I had an archer who was good with fire magic, but I also could summon things, and my horse killed almost all of my enemies.
Your
Yes.
horse?
My horse,
Ow.
the horses in Skyrim are beasts.
Yes. I even had like a heck for the challenge me and Saul did. I had an arcane archer, and you saw how badly I was wrecking everything.
Oh my god, arcane archers are kind of overpowered though.
Yes, but still, like you saw how broken that character was.
True.
And the
Alright.
stamina was even bullshit too.
Alright, how about this one? The most rare RPG, like the most rare video game of all time. It will
Chrono
never.
Cross. Chrono Cross.
Chrono Cross, definitely.
And good fucking luck beating that without consulting the wiki for every step you take.
Oh yeah, like I'm barely getting into I have the game on the PS3. I am at the palace right now.
Farther than I made it.
Yeah,
But then again, 10-year-old me had no idea what the fuck he was doing.
true. And yeah, that is a rare game and an expensive one too if you're looking for the disc copy.
Yeah, it's just hard to find.
True.
So, what do you guys think about all these little indie RPG games that are just kind of brushed off to the side?
Honestly, I would like to see them more in the spotlight, really, because don't get me wrong, some RPG indies do get tossed to the side, but those are the ones though that do tend to be more fun than what is considered the mainstream RPG games.
Anybody else have any thoughts?
By indie, what do you mean?
Like kind of underground ones that people don't really know about, don't have a lot of funding. They're just kind of there.
Yeah, one of them, I actually have one of them on my PC too.
Like Shadow
Yeah.
Warrior? No, that's not indie, right?
Is it indie? I've never heard of it. Indie games are mostly, they're not developed by big name companies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's indie then. It was pretty fun. What I played on it. I think I played 3 hours or so.
3 hours? That sounds like
Yeah.
a pretty short game then.
Oh no, I didn't finish it. I think it was like maybe, I don't know. I didn't finish it, but it was fun. I think there's a second one out too.
For me, the one that I've played a lot of, even like, and I'm still surprised like the game is still around because it had circulated around so many sites. It was called Epic Fantasy Battle 3.
Yeah.
And
That's
that
the one
game,
you tried to send me a video for.
yes, that is an RPG, and that game has been out for many years now.
Which that video is still broken on my end, so I can't edit it.
Yeah, I know. I literally bother playing it though, mostly because you know why.
Yeah, the swastika in the beginning.
What?
Was it a swastika or just a
Yes,
reference to the Nazis?
There is a swastika, but also just dealing with fraps and stuff.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to like struggle trying to fix it.
Oh, hey, Mario's live right now too.
Nice.
Wait, what?
You're live right now.
Wait, am I? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
That's thing.
Oh, yeah, you're streaming the same thing that we're streaming.
Yeah, but I didn't stream like on the beginning, so it doesn't matter. We're just gonna do that in the outro. But so I mean, those games you always talk. It's I don't know how to say it, but it's kind of hard to explain. Even for well, Hector right here.
You guys can continue talking. I'm in the process of getting links for chat things.
Alright, but
I don't know. He's listening, right? Hector, you're there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He is,
I thought it was
he
like,
is,
wait,
he
it's like
is.
at the moment it's like he's quiet, just like me. I don't talk shit.
I just don't want to make too much noise, you know.
Oh no, it doesn't mind.
This
This is-
if our chats don't get loud, I don't consider them to be successful at all.
True. And if you watch any of my or Vince's videos of us doing Dark Souls, you will hear me scream a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
this guy turns into a little bitch every time he dies.
No,
I didn't see
no.
that then.
Dude, we've done 8 episodes. All 8 of them, I yell and swear every time. Like,
That seems fun.
my character's a glass cannon, so one hit, I'm screwed. So yes, I yell a lot and swear a lot in my videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see that for sure.
Hey Mario,
So
you should put a link to the stream in your chat.
which one?
You're not here. I got this.
No, I mean like where? I was like,
Leave a link to this live stream in your live stream chat.
how you do that? That's hard.
Oh
But
my
I'll
God.
think I do it later, dude. It's too late.
I get it in just a second then.
Alright.
River, you're almost at the top of the search list when I look up your name.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
There's still some movie out that's above yours though.
Hey,
I don't expect that's gonna change anytime soon.
well, it's a movie. Movies get searched a lot on YouTube. Remember
Yeah.
that.
But it's a movie called River of Darkness.
Ah.
Wow, wow. He's
I
gonna
know.
be more popular.
Did you guys play Mad Max?
I did not.
I
You
played
not?
the original one on the PS2 before.
Wait, Mad Max? Like the crazy driver who drives a lot?
Yeah.
I played it.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different game. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think it came out, what, 2015 or so?
Yeah. Around that time.
Yeah, it was really fun, and, like, the performance was pretty good on PC. I'm sure, like, on consoles they were pretty good, too.
You would have to ask Mario that. I didn't log in on that game.
Well, I mean, this game also kind of suffered, like, with fetch quests, and, like, there was, like, things across the map, like, little towers you have to take down in order to, like, get, like, a better
Better equipment.
level, I guess, with that area. and like you have to do that in order to unlock certain like parts for your car, which was a real pain because some of them were really good. So you just had to spend a lot of time on there.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Other than that, though, it was fun. The storms were really fun too. Scary, even.
I see.
There's like lightning like coming down all over and like sandstorms. Like a black sandstorm all over the desert.
Why is it gotta be black, man? Why you gotta be racist about it?
No, that's the more dangerous one though. Because you can't see anything.
That's so racist. What is it? What makes it so dangerous? Does it try to take off with your fridge?
No.
Why you gotta be stereotyping it out, Saul? Why you gotta stereotypes?
Hey, I hate everybody equally.
I said stereotypes, not racism.
Because stereotypes are fun.
Yeah.
It's mostly fun to see people's reactions.
True, because stereotyping doesn't mean it's accurate.
True. But like in those storms, I always died to like pieces of scrap flying by and like hitting me in the. Well, they were as big as me, so they were just throwing me across the desert.
Yeah.
Wow. That
sounds
fun.
intense. And only in storms you could find pieces of scrap that you needed to upgrade your car, like in big boxes.
Mario,
what's up?
make this channel an admin on your chat.
Wait, what?
He doesn't know how to do that.
Go open up YouTube and make the Imperial Dominion channel an admin for your chat. That way I could post a link. Or you know what? Here, I'll do you one better. In your chat, post that link.
So what? I had to click it?
No, copy the link and then post it in your stream chat.
Ah,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I find kind of weird right now? On one side of me, I have Jack in the Box, a sriracha burger, fries, and a Coke. On the other side, I have a Monster.
That's better than me.
Alright, so what other kinds of RPGs are out there?
Assassin's Creed?
Actually.
That's not.
That is one.
It's a good topic.
Technically, yes, that is an RPG.
Did you just say that's a good topic, or we need a new topic?
Oh no, that's a good topic.
Okay. Oh my god. River, do you remember my rant in Assassin's Creed 2?
Oh god, yes.
Or Assassin's Creed, what was it, Brotherhood?
It was 2. No, it was Brotherhood. You butchered the crap out of it.
I butchered historical accuracy in that game.
Dude, you went on for like 10 to 12 minutes ranting about how inaccurate the game is.
True.
10 to 12 minutes? Damn, man.
Yes.
I could go on rants for much longer. I went on a rant on a kid at work because he decided to say that Xbox One was better than PC in every way.
I know. I was
tore
there
his ass
last
apart.
night. It was a slaughterhouse.
What'd you say?
All I had to do is be like, "Hey, look at your console. You cannot adjust graphic settings.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I play at ultra, 200 FPS steady.
No way.
Yes.
Dead serious.
On what games?
Dark Souls, Dead Space, Battlefield 4, Warface, pretty much any game I play steady 200 FPS on ultra.
You must have some monster specs in there.
Not really. This computer is 10 years old, and it is like the graphics card is going out, but it still insists that I play on ultra. And the processor is still so good that I still play steady 200 frames.
Yeah.
Unless I start streaming, then my frames drop to about 80, but 80 is still good.
Oh yeah. Especially, well, it depends on the game, anyways, though. But yeah, that's still good enough.
I'm really surprised, man. That's pretty great.
I love it. But you know what? This computer's had a really long, hard life.
I'll believe it.
It's coming to the time where I gotta swap it out for a new one. When I do that, I'm gonna dust this one out, clean it up, replace the graphics card, clean up the wiring, and give it away.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yep.
I might even replace the case too, because the case is kind of broken.
Wait, who are you trying to give away?
Well, if you don't want it, I'll just give it to some random viewer.
Hey, I'm just saying because you know you owe me a lot.
Hey, we don't bring that up here. You know you're gonna get yours. Chill your face.
All right, who's eating?
That sounds like it's River. All right, so
You're damn right it is. Candy.
on the topic of Assassin's Creed, of which I could actually run at about 380 frames on my PC, so yay. But on the topic of Assassin's Creed, the parkour I think works, but it would work better if it was physically possible.
Actually, can I just ask one thing, though?
Go for it.
How is Assassin's Creed considered an RPG game, first of all?
Because you are playing the role of whomever the character is, and you can take your targets out in whichever manner you feel like.
If we're following that kind of logic, then Pokemon would be considered an RPG then.
It technically is, but
Yeah.
it's like the weirdest kind of RPG I've ever played, and I don't know. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. It's kinda-
Yeah. If we're following that kind of logic, then Pokemon is considered RPG.
Yeah, I mean I finished that game for like one day.
That's crazy.
Well,
I
it,
need proof to see that.
oh, you want to prove? I got the hours right there in my 3DS. It actually tells me how many hours
Wait.
I played.
This is just like how you're always saying you're a better sniper, and then I butchered you in our live stream.
Oh,
That's a different story. That's a different story. We'll save that for later.
He couldn't touch me at 300 meters, man.
Dude,
so you have proof.
he
Yeah.
has proofs. Yes.
I have
So
proof.
do I.
I kept nailing headshots on him from 300 meters away, and he just like was hitting all around me.
Oh well.
And by the
Uh,
way, I do have video footage that you shot first.
Okay, let's get back to RPGs.
Back to RPGs it is.
Because I don't want to start a flame war with you guys now.
For some reason, my brain keeps wanting me to say that Spyro is an RPG, but I don't know about that.
Spyro the Dragon?
Yeah,
That is not an RPG. I consider that as an action adventure.
I like how Mario just went really quiet now.
Well, yeah, because I am quiet every time.
All right, who here has played Ark?
Who?
I have not.
Nope.
No,
I don't play early access.
ah, damn.
And that DLC that came out, even though the main game isn't actually finished yet, or isn't released yet, that I don't know. That kind of turns me off.
What about?
Well, they do
let's see.
have it for PS4, though.
Yeah, I know, and Xbox One, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
What'd you say, though, Salt?
I'm trying to think of another one.
For Honor.
Not really a role play as much as that is an MMO hack and
Hack and
slash.
slash. Yeah.
MMO, I don't know about that.
I just, have you seen how big some of those matches can get?
Oh,
just kidding.
yeah.
It's only 4v4 with a bunch of random fuckwits just running all over the place. But it's still just a multiplayer hack and slasher.
Yeah.
It looks fun. Just
It is fun.
peer-to-peer
It absolutely,
action.
it absolutely is fun.
Yeah.
I've posted a few streams of it, and it was great. But
I have the game on my system. Just don't mess with it too often.
it's hard to start with.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they got the guarding and parrying right, but it's just not something people who aren't experienced can go straight into.
Yeah.
So it has a
However, I played a game quite similar on the Wii. Yes, the Wii. It was so stupid. You had to actually pull the weapon up to a top guard to block a top attack, to a side guard to block sides and low guard. So I kind of had a bit of an advantage there because I knew how the system worked, kind of.
True.
But then again, on the Wii, I was using with a fucking retarded ass motion controller.
Yeah.
True.
What would you guys say about DayZ?
DayZ. I don't want
Have
to.
any,
I don't
have any of
want
you
to.
played it?
I don't want to talk about that one.
I guess it has kind of a bad publicity, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't open damn doors.
It's still in early access, right?
Yeah,
It is.
it's been in early access for years, though. It's retarded.
Yeah.
I think I heard that the I don't know if it's like the main dev, but he was trying to make a new game, right? Or he had a like a crowdfunding thing,
I think
but he
so.
didn't meet the goal
Probably. I don't know.
because of that game not releasing.
Yeah.
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 Honestly, right now, I can't wait to get Mass Effect Andromeda. And I'm not even a long-term fan of it. I've only been a fan of Mass Effect for about a year.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Salt has never played
I
any
didn't
of the
play.
Mass Effect games until recently.
I didn't play Mass Effect until I started working where I'm working now, which was about a year ago.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with the story. I hated the first one's controls, though. The first one's controls were so bad.
Oh
they
yeah.
were wonky.
And then I went into Mass Effect 2. It was like, this is actually pretty good. This is pretty good. But then I
Yeah.
wanted to build a new character from the ground up. I was like, fuck, I gotta go back to the first one.
You were stuck with him, right?
Yeah.
What class did you use?
Infiltrator.
Nice.
So it's the one with a tactical cloak, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I would abuse the fuck out of that. Just go invisible, fight, and sneak around the enemy. Or if I was low on health, you use it and back off the fight.
Hmm.
It was like the best. And the sniper rifles, one-shot kill. It was great. I loved it.
Yep.
But you got a lot of headshots.
I mostly aimed for the body shots because those were still one-shot kills for the most part.
Oh,
Hmm.
It just depended on what kind of enemy.
And what weapon? What kind of sniper rifles you're using?
If you were shooting at a Krogan, oh god, they were a pain in the ass to take down.
Hmm.
because they rushed you, right? You couldn't sit there.
Yeah, the Krogans, they rush you, and even if you get their health low, if you need to take cover, they're going to regenerate health.
Hmm.
So they were just a pain in the ass. There's a game that came out recently. I feel like it's an RPG, but I haven't played it.
What is it?
The ones with those dinosaur robots.
Oh,
Horizon Zero?
Dawn.
Yeah, yeah. I
Heard
feel
about
like it's an RPG, but I haven't played it, so I can't say.
Well, you know who to ask about it.
GameStop.
Matt. I can go ask Matt because Matt bought it,
Or Emily.
or Emily,
Or even my friend name called said he is in the game stuff. He actually got that game. He says it's pretty good. It's like an open world. You can do whatever you want. You can actually upgrade the bow some reason.
'Cause why the fuck not?
Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense, though.
Considering it's a mechanical bow, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
So, what do you guys feel about RPG games that give you a bow that's more powerful than any other weapon in the game?
Well, it's silent.
I find that to
It
be...
had explosions and
It's the world.
Like, there were some games that I would play where you get like an AR-15 and it takes you a minute to take down the enemies, but then you pull up a fucking compound bow and it just one shot.
Far Cry?
There you go.
I find
Far Cry. I was wondering who was gonna get that.
I knew it was
never
Far.
used a bow.
I knew it was Far Cry, and I just find that to be simply stupid.
Because it's like, if one bullet doesn't kill them, they're clearly wearing body armor. So what's an arrow gonna do?
Exactly. That apparently those arrows must be armor piercing. Then
Those arrows must be going at like fucking 100 kilometers a second. If they're gonna pierce armor.
body armor at that.
That's really dumb, because the way you beat armor is a small, fast projectile.
Mm-hmm.
The faster the bullet, the deeper it's gonna go.
An arrow.
However, arrows are big and they're slower than bullets by a lot.
Yet it could pierce through.
Body armor.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even happen if it was Kevlar, because Kevlar is very good at transferring energy all over the surface area, rather than letting it be focused in one area.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time, the arrows I see are broadheads, so they're not even like bodkin, which focus their damage on a very small area.
Yeah.
So it's just like, why? And then crossbows. This whole idea in RPGs that crossbows are stronger than bows. I could probably go on a rant about this for a few hours, but no. Crossbows have a shorter draw, therefore they have about half the power as a full-size longbow.
And they have less. And I believe you had also told your brother as well that the crossbow also had not a far distance.
Nope, because because it has a shorter draw, it has less power, and therefore it has less distance. If you get, like, say, an English warbow that's about 100 pounds draw weight, you're gonna get the full 100 pounds draw weight in force in that arrow. If you have a crossbow, an English war crossbow, that's about 100 pounds draw weight, you're only gonna get about 50 pounds of pressure.
Yeah.
So basically, you're wasting energy to fire an arrow that's going to be half as effective. The reason why crossbows outdid bows, however, is because they were just cheaper to make. Actually, no, they weren't cheaper to make. They were more expensive to make, but training the soldiers on them was dirt cheap.
Yes.
They needed next to no training.
Literally, just aim. Literally, if it's close by, aim and shoot.
And I mean, there's a reason why the French were afraid of English longbowmen when they were trying to invade. Because English longbowmen would just tear you apart.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, their bows couldn't pierce armor, but they could still nail you at 200 meters.
Yes. And if one didn't stop you, another one will.
Yep, and it's still, even in full plate armor, it's not comfortable getting hit by arrows going that fast.
Just dents your armor over and over again?
It just dents your armor over and over again. Actually, no, it wouldn't even dent it because their armor was hardened and tempered. But it's just that sudden impact will stagger you every time.
And yeah.
From a crossbow, not so much, since crossbows are about half the power.
So let's see, 200. Let's see, arrows constantly hitting you from 200 meters.
That's farther than a trebuchet can throw a stone.
So let's see, you get hit by arrows for that long. Tell me how you'll be afterwards.
You're just going to be sore, tired. You're just going to want to go home, be like, fuck these guys, I don't care anymore.
Exactly.
And then your common foot soldier, they wore gambeston and maybe chainmail or some jack chains.
Yeah.
But chainmail armor, it would hold up to the arrows pretty well. But they usually had open face helmets, so an arrow would find somebody's face really, really easily. And those that had gambeston, they had a decent amount of protection from it, but it wasn't ideal.
Yeah. I find it funny how we start going into details about the bow and arrow and crossbows.
I'm mostly like throwing this at Skyrim because the crossbows are so much more powerful than the bows.
I noticed.
And they ignore armor. It's like, no. I can understand the magical bolts ignoring armor, but then again, that's just fucking magic.
Magic can ignore armor.
Alright, so what other kind of RPGs would there be out there?
Uh, hmm.
Okay, how about let's say the Shadow of Mordor, or like Hector says.
Alright, I have not played that one, so that is between the three of you.
Yes, I will consider to be an RPG for the most part. Because yes, it does have a level up system, but it's limited though.
Like it's very linear.
Yes, like you could basically level up it so you could use specific skills, or spend points to increase your stats though, but only these specific stats you can increase.
Weren't some stats blocked off by the store too? Like you have to do a certain mission for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty common.
Yeah.
And even some of the side missions would be blocked off if you don't get those skills.
True.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, how about the new ones coming? I don't know what year or month.
I think it's in August.
Shadow of War.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll be coming in then, but I don't want to go into like future games that are coming out because
I know, but some reason it's like we saw the trailers, but
yes,
I want to know if it's true if we can ride some dragons.
Looks like it. I mean
It
now,
does.
but who knows when it comes out?
it does, but I don't think like you will be able to, only because from what I've seen from the movies that only the 9 Wraith Lords could, and the Dark Lord himself were able to. Other than that, though, I doubt we would be able to.
Now, the dragons, I haven't watched or played any of the Lord of the Rings things in a long time. Are they quadrupedal or bipedal?
I believe, if I remember correctly, it was a quad, I think.
So that they have 4 legs and then 2 wings?
I think they're the Drake was bipedal, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, now, was it a drake or a wyvern?
It was a Drake.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen the movies, but yeah.
I hear that it's not like canon or something, so it doesn't really follow like the lore.
It's not.
Like, on point?
Actually, no, it might be canon because it takes place, I think, before the One Ring was made.
Actually, it's semi-canon because it takes place...
If it takes place before the main storylines or before the earliest point known of the main story, then you can consider it canon because it doesn't interfere with the main story.
I could say it's semi-canon only because it goes into details about, like, the one who created the Rings of Power. And how he also created the One Ring to rule them all. But it doesn't go into any details of what. But this only goes into after the ring is created.
Yeah, because the elf that apparently made the Rings of Power.
Yes, Celebrimbor.
Yeah, he's like right at your side basically, right?
Yeah.
And he made that new Ring of Light or whatever.
Yes,
or they call him the Bright Lord.
Yes, essentially for this one, it's he created the Rings of Power, including the One Ring to rule them all. So essentially, Talion and Celebrimbor create the One Ring One Ring to repel the Dark Lord's ring,
Okay.
which is also, I guess, be considered, which at this point now I can consider to be semi-canon because of that reasoning.
But there's gonna be like looks like there's gonna be decent like siege warfare.
Yes,
So,
from what I've seen of the equipment that they use, yeah,
but I don't know if it's like gonna be like as open world as the previous game.
true,
Like they just showed the siege
true.
warfare, so
Yes, I believe. Yes, I'm trying to think of where it would be, because I'm trying to think how far along the line it led up to from the first one, from Shadow of Mordor.
I mean it couldn't have been like more than a few years, right? Although he does look kind of weird.
Yes, and I'm also trying to decide like how far, like if this is during or before the main storyline, because yeah, the siege stuff usually was happening during the two towers between the two movies, the two towers and the Return of the King,
Oh.
Hmm.
which is why I'm trying to figure out like how far along is it between the two.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Yes, and
I don't know.
yeah,
Never
that's
really thought about it.
yes, because I noticed that siege equipment too, and yeah, I'm trying to figure out like, okay, is it like where is this all connecting at? Because I think it actually is leading up to the second one, though, because either that or I think I might know how the ending might be, though. Really,
Oh yeah?
yes, due to like what is the main canon, anyways, though.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm going to Granny's later to watch the fight, and she's cooking. If you want to go over there with her, we're gonna go to Walmart.
Okay. But yeah, I think I got the ending figured out, though. It's only speculation, though, but
So what do you think is gonna happen?
I think you end up failing to defeat the Dark Lord only because of how the third one ends. Like the Ring of Power, the Dark Lord's ring gets thrown into the lava. It gets destroyed.
Huh.
And I see Talion failing because of that reason. Because by now the Dark Lord is already, like, real.
So you don't think
He's,
you could have like helped um
uh,
inside Mordor
yeah.
while everything else was going on? Maybe
Uh,
distracting the Dark Lord or something?
We don't
well,
know.
I would have to say no because the Dark because by the third one though the Dark Lord is already at Gondor.
Oh.
This is very interesting to hear. I mean, you two are good conversation right now because this is very
Yeah.
interesting. I know. Soul is the like. I don't give a. I don't give a. Everything. Just do it, or probably he just be quiet and just listen to the story.
Nope. I was looking up the Nazgul's dragon and just discovered it's no species of dragon at all.
Really?
Yeah, it's called a fell beast.
Oh.
Ah.
So it's not a dragon at all. I thought it looked like
Interesting.
a wyvern, but apparently, according to the Lord, it's not even a dragon.
Oh, interesting. Good to know that then.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I see the game ending. Like Talion fails because yeah, the Nazgul dragon, the Dark Lord is already there in a hollowed suit. And yeah, the ring gets destroyed and all. So I don't really see Talion winning the fight.
But wouldn't he like already have like his army and like all the forts and whatnot?
Uh, this is
Like, isn't he like conquering his army?
Mhm. That's literally how the first. Well, yes and no, because from the trailer though, Kellen Brimbor gets taken away from him, so he doesn't have his wraith powers anymore.
Oh,
And to be able to command his army was a power of the wraith. So
yeah.
it's going to be difficult if you could try to convince an an Uruk to join your side.
Without him, right?
Yes. Unless, of course, that's what his ring is to substitute for, though, but this is mere speculations, though.
Or what if the Wraith, betrays you and somehow joins the Dark Lord too? Although I don't know why he would do that, but
True, true.
it'd be
Though
interesting.
I also wouldn't be surprised if, uh, I want to say the Saruman had a thing to do with it, really.
That would make sense.
Yes, considering what you were able to see him do in the first one. Anyways,
Yeah. See, now I need to read the books. I haven't actually read them.
neither have I.
Yeah, like I was reading it and then I just stopped reading it. I never finished it, so
Yeah.
I need to start reading it again and actually finish it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Fell Beast is not a dragon, but canonically speaking, it's referred to as a cousin of the Wyvern.
Okay then.
Okay.
I thought as much because fire drakes are a lot smaller.
Yeah.
A fire drake would be more like Smaug, just a little bit smaller. So Smaug would just be a ridiculously large fire drake.
Yes. Though there's a whole speculation about Smog, anyways. Considering he is bipedal.
Well, drakes were also bipedal, but what separated them from wyverns was one, their size, and two, their ability to breathe fire.
True. True. Though, of course, though, Smog was able to do that, though, but his size, though, really.
Okay, so what else would there be for us to go into?
I don't know, that really, like, that whole conversation about the second game took up quite a lot of time.
It did. We're already an hour in.
Yep.
Yes, and I think that's the most I've talked about a game at all during any of these streams.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it was.
Yes. Oh gosh, so that's how it felt like. So now I know how you felt when you did that rant for Assassin's Creed.
Yep, I love ranting. Ranting is fun. It's like the best thing ever.
Especially if you know you're
Didn't-
right.
Didn't we have a friend in high school who would just sit there and rant about the stupidest things?
You gotta be more specific than that.
He would like do it at lunch in front of the school building. I remember he was white and he moved away for some reason. I think his name was Aaron, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
I thought so. Okay.
I could be. I think so. I might be wrong. I don't know. We've had a lot.
I don't
like
remember. I don't remember Mark ever being there for it. I remember me, Logan, Diego.
I didn't have the
think
same
that-
lunch period as you guys.
Uh,
Like any year probably.
but yeah, he would just sit there and talk the entire lunch period. It was like, is there an off button on this thing? it would just be about the stupidest things too. Just, I'm pretty sure he could find a way to rant about a pencil. In fact, I feel like he did at some point, but I don't know for sure. It sounds like, was that a chicken or a dog?
That was a rooster. He's like right outside my window.
You got a rooster as a pet?
I mean, I live in the country, so.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, at my grandma's house in the mornings before I went to school, I would always hear a donkey whine.
Oh, in the morning?
Yes, in the morning.
That sucks.
When was this? Like how long ago?
A few years ago, but the donkey's still there though.
I was about to say, if it was like middle school, that probably would have been our donkey.
No. This was like in high school.
Okay, yeah, no. Our donkey kind of hung himself at that time.
What?
Yeah, he was tied up to a tree or a post or something. I have no idea. I was at school, and he just kept walking around it until eventually he like just hung himself.
God damn.
Yeah, I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know that they were that stupid, but apparently they're that stupid.
Mm.
And I kept hearing that donkeys were smart.
I thought they were kind of smart.
I thought for sure they would be smart enough not to hang themselves. But, I guess people can be wrong.
Yes, I would say something though, but no, I don't want to say something messed up.
Would it insult anyone?
If it insults somebody, I encourage you to say it.
I'll keep it to myself for another time.
Alright. Okay, so it seems like we're running out of topics. So anybody else can come up with anything else, or should we just go ahead and call this stream done?
I think it'd be fun if like all of us play Don't Starve together or something.
Don't Starve.
Yeah, I like that game. It's actually pretty fun to play.
How much does that game cost? And is it on Steam?
Yeah,
it's on Steam, PS4, whatever you want to play it on. You'll find it there.
The thing is,
right now
though,
it's $15.
$15. Okay.
Yeah.
I might look into that.
All right.
Yeah, my girlfriend loves playing that, especially with mods.
Mods make everything better.
Yes.
Who here is a fan of Minecraft?
Not me. Just being honest.
If I'm being honest, I like it just when Salt's not in charge.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
How come?
Because I am like a little dictator.
No. It's not because of that. It's because of what happened that one time with the...
That was a mod pack.
Hey, you got...
And it was a LAN server. If that was a professionally bought server, that server would have been fine. We could have gone back. There just would have been a massive crater.
No, not only that, though. Okay, let me tell you what happened, though, Hector. Me, Vince, and Diego, all three of us were playing on Minecraft together.
It was on the Technic pack. Mod pack.
Okay.
As we were playing, we found a cave to start off in.
A ravine, actually.
Yes, a ravine, cave, whatever the hell. It doesn't matter right now. I'm telling the story. Anyways, we were playing. Salta decided, you know what? We're going to set up an exchange system.
Yeah, I was bored out of my mind.
And our power source was a nuclear fusion reactor.
It was a stage 4 nuclear reactor, so one of the most unstable ones that there could possibly be.
So yes, we had it stabled. Me and Diego were out exploring the ravine, collecting stuff to exchange for.
Huh.
Vince gets so bored.
I got bored, I cut off the power supply, took out all of the cooling elements, and just filled the thing with uranium.
And the reactor.
Such a big blast that the server crashed and it corrupted the data files.
Yes.
That's awesome though. I didn't even
Yeah,
know you
what?
could do that in Minecraft.
That was in the Technic mod pack.
Hmm.
Huh.
So yeah. And then we had a server recently that
Oh yeah.
I felt was doing pretty good.
Oh yeah. We had a
I hadn't
lot of
blown
stuff. We
anything
had.
up. We were building a town. I was in the process
Well,
of building a town hall.
well,
Actually,
we
no,
did.
I had finished the town hall, and I think that river was kind of blown away by it.
Yes, but not on. Well, technically, we did blow something up unintentionally, though.
With what?
What did we blow up?
Well, it was more so of as with me and Mario. What happened was
They burned down the forest nearby that I was using for wood to build the place.
yes, because
Oh.
Mario set up an ender portal right in front of the forest,
Oh my goodness.
and when he sparked it,
It lit
it caught on
everything
fire. Yes, everything was on fire.
Luckily, I don't think it burned down any of the buildings.
No, no, no. It only burned down maybe a few, like maybe 5 to 10 trees at the most.
Dude,
Oh, that's not so bad.
I was finding naked trees at least a kilometer out though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait,
feel
you
like
said
that might
about the
have
endo portal? I was just and then the forest got burned.
Yeah,
Yep.
No, I just lied to you guys. I actually burned it.
On purpose?
I
Yes.
figured.
I kind of figured you would do something like that. Either that, or you would have harvested the wood to make your own house.
It reminds me of like in Don't Starve with a certain character. Like she carries a little lighter, and when she loses sanity, she starts lighting like stuff on fire.
Oh
So
god.
if you're in a forest, just start lighting everything, because it just spreads to trees. So
Hmm.
Wow.
that's pretty.
Yes, but I did like what we did with that ender portal in the end, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to stop payments on the server. So
Oh yeah, because they charged you double for it.
Just out
yeah,
of nowhere.
just
Yeah.
out of nowhere, they charged me double. I was like, fuck that.
Hmm.
It was probably because, or not probably because, but I was trying to like import a custom world, like one that I built offline,
Oh, okay.
and I guess they thought I wanted a new server, so they charged me double. I was like, yeah, no, not doing this. Called them 5 times, tried to get them to fix it. They wouldn't fix it. I called the bank like, hey, any charges coming from these people, block them. So I can't buy a server from them for 5 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, which is why I was thinking that me and Mark can like pitch in on it. I throw some money onto his card and he buys the server, and we just keep on doing that.
Yeah, but I would rather us do it when we're at
We're financially stable.
yes, deep Eddie wise, anyways.
Unless you want to throw in on the server too, you'll be more than welcome to join in.
Hmm.
All right, so
is it monthly or what?
we can have it paid monthly or yearly, but since we're discussing all this, I think it's a good time to end the stream before any sort of personal information goes out there.
Mhm.
So that's going to be it for this stream. Or we got like way off topic there for a minute, but we hope to see you guys next time. And don't forget to visit everybody's channel: Mario903, Emperor Assault, River of Darkness, and I don't know if Whimsical Man has a channel, but I think he should totally start one.
Think about it. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, we try to do this as often as we can.
And if you get a PS4, me and Mark stream like every night.
Yeah.
On for the Dark Souls, but for me, I do for Battlefield 1.
We stream Battlefield 1 too.
Yes, we try to at least, but we mostly do Dark Souls because we've set up a series for it already.
Yeah.
We genuinely hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you watch this in post, we hope you guys like it. Let us know what we can do better, what's not good, what needs to be fixed, and also anybody who shows hate, you're welcome to comment too. Just don't be surprised if we're not faced.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have a nice day.
See you guys.
Later.
Yeah.